Born in northern Niger State, Babangida received military training in Nigeria, India, Great Britain, and the United States. He rose through the ranks and was known for his courage. He played a major role in suppressing an attempted coup in 1976 when he walked into a rebel-held radio station unarmed. After Murtala Muhammad became the military head of state in 1975, Babangida joined his Supreme Military Council. He played a significant role in the coup that replaced the civilian government of Shehu Shagari with the military regime led by Muhammad Buhari. However, deep dissatisfaction with Buhari's restrictive governance led Babangida to oust Buhari in August 1985. Babangida lessened the governmental control of the press and released a number of detainees from the former civilian government. However, he faced the same economic problems that Buhari had struggled with and the same domestic dissatisfaction. He came to an agreement with the International Monetary Fund and received new loans from the World Bank, but the resultant devaluation of the naira, the local currency, led to social unrest, which he addressed by dissolving part of the Nigeria Labour Congress and temporarily closing the universities. Babangida announced early in 1986 that a civilian government would be formed by 1990, later extending the date by 2 years to allow more time for preparation. He decreed that no politicians from the civilian regimes or office-holding military officials could stand as candidates. He allowed no political parties during the transition period and approved only 2 political parties when campaigning began. Expressing dissatisfaction with the process of fielding new political parties, the Babangida government created its own parties, the National Republican Convention and the Social Democratic Party, SDP. As a further move to show that he was firmly in control, Babangida dissolved the Armed Forces Ruling Council in favor of smaller bodies and dismissed many of his closest military colleagues. An attempted coup in April 1990 led by Major Gideon Orka, who represented various northern Muslim states in their attempt to secede from what they perceived to be a corrupt and, most important, non-Islamic country, was quickly contained. Babangida later announced that Nigeria had suspended its membership in the Islamic Conference Organization amid speculation among southern Nigerians that he was trying to make the country Islamic. The long-planned transfer of the federal capital from Lagos to Abuja, a location in central Nigeria, was completed under Babangida in 1991. The fulfillment of Babangida's pledge of a return to civilian government seemed imminent when a presidential election was finally held in 1993. Initial results indicated that businessman Moshood Abiola, the SDP candidate, was the apparent winner, but, before the official results were announced, Babangida annulled the elections, a decision which proved to be controversial and unpopular. In the wake of the civil unrest that ensued, he handed control of the country over to an interim civilian panel headed by businessman Ernest Shonekan and stepped down from government. Babangida was instrumental in changing the orientation of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. Although it had been strictly an economic body, Babangida succeeded in having ECOWAS use ECOWAS monitoring group troops to restore stability in Liberia after civil war erupted in that country. Great achievements and accomplishments were made by President Ibrahim Babangida during his time as the military head of state in Nigeria from 1985 to 1992. The highlight of General Ibrahim Babangida's achievements while in office has demonstrated that his regime witnessed a whirlwind of activities and more policy initiatives and fiscal measures than all other past regimes in the country. His major achievements include: 1. He established new universities and polytechnics. 2. He divided the Nigeria police into 7 zonal operation areas. 3. He established the National Orientation Agency, formerly known as Mass Mobilization for Self-Reliance, Social Justice and Economic Recovery. 4. He moved the federal capital from Lagos to Abuja. 5. He set up a 46-member panel to review the 1979 Constitution. 6. His administration saw the creation of the following states: Katsina, Abia, Akwa Ibom, Kogi, Osun, Anambra, Delta, Jigawa, Kebbi, Yobe, and Taraba State, and over 139 new LGAs with takeoff grants. 7. He created the National Directorate of Employment, NDE. 8. He built the Third Mainland Bridge. 9. He introduced the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC. 10. He established the National Health Insurance Scheme known as NHIS. 11. He brought the ECOWAS headquarters secretariat to Abuja. 12. He constructed federal secretariat in the 36 states including Abuja. 13. He constructed the military barracks in Abuja. 14. He constructed the presidential villa Abuja. 15. He constructed the Army School of Armor in Bauchi. 16. He also constructed the estate for workers of the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing nationwide in FCT and Gwagwalada. 17. He constructed the Central Bank of Nigeria headquarters in Abuja. 18. He constructed Maitama General Hospital in Abuja. 19. Construction of General Hospital in the States. 20. Construction of the Federal Supreme Court in Abuja. These are just some of the numerous achievements of General Ibrahim. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next video.